What's going on YouTube? It's Hopey from the Chiefs here. Just thought I'd make a video today. It's currently January the 2nd, 2016, Saturday, 12:44 p.m. So happy New Year to everyone. Hope everyone's had a good one so far, good 2 days. Honestly, I haven't really done much besides sleeping and playing COD, because like that's how you end up after New Year's if you're going hard. But just gonna make a video today. Everyone's been making videos. It's pretty entertaining from my perspective. I've wanted to make content in the past, but I've just been a bit of a lazy person. But, I thought I'd make some, so let me know if you like it and what you don't like about it, and I'll try and make some more if you do. So, in the background, I got a gameplay against Pantheon, Australian COD World League team here. They qualified online recently, got picked up by a big North American organisation, so it's good to see everybody getting involved in our scene now. It's starting to blow up this year. And, we got Yoshi filling in for Vanish. Yes, I am hosting this game. It's theatre, so it does look a bit crazy, but I get some Sycamani one burst, so hope you don't mind. It's pretty entertaining gameplay, but so I'll just start with myself, the last few years competing and where I'm at now. So I'll go back to starting in Black Ops 2. Had a pretty decent year, but I think things really kicked off as a big scene for us in Ghost, with Curse AU getting 5th in the world. And that's where everything really started for our community over here. But, I got 3rd every event in Ghost. So it was a pretty consistent year. And then, the last event that I played at beat Mind Freak 3-2. So that was probably the highlight of that game, beating them. The other highlight was definitely choking a 5-1 lead against Curse. I don't know what happened then, but that was still a good memory, even though it was bad on my side. It's good to see some big things happen like that in Australia. It was a good series, and I bet it was good for the spectators. Wasn't really good for us, but whatever. But so Ghost was a pretty consistent year in that sense, but still wasn't happy unless it was first. Going to Advanced Warfare, I don't know. For the first month or two that I played the game, honestly, I was just like, I don't know what to feel about this game. There was just a lot of just felt like there was just a lot of reaction time and speed. Like if you had good reaction time and good amount of skill, it could be really good. You didn't necessarily have to be the smartest of people. You just could honestly just do whatever and just get away with it. And yeah, I got 4/5th every event. I honestly dropped off a bit in that game. I don't know, man. It's just shit happened, and it just was not my game. Had no good vibes about it. Didn't want to get on and play it. And then after that year was done, went to Halo 5 again. Played with my man Benno. Played with Hef and Blaze, and honestly teaming with Hef and Benno again, they really helped me out mentally. They made me realize where I had changed my perspective about gaming. Mentally wise, how to win and how to improve and stuff like that. And honestly I owe it to them, because they got my head in the right place, which made coming back to COD a lot easier. I just look at everything from a really different angle now. And then going into this game, had a lot of team offers and teams, potential teams that were going to happen, but I just got dogged and stuff like that. I came to this game with a good head, I'm gonna be one of the best players again, aiming to be the best player, but just got dogged a fair few times. Things went through, ended up on a team with Dean. Dean's honestly a friggin' freak. He's so good at this game. Honestly, one of the best players in this game, I reckon, by far. He tears up every time I play with him, and he just goes hard. And then to fill out the part of the roster, we had Rival, but pretty much, so for those who don't know, probably about 2 days before the roster lock, we made a team, and we had 3 players of a team. We had Kui and Legends as well, but they ended up quitting, so I had some COD depression crap going on, I was just like, fuck, man, is this really happening? After feeling so good coming to this game, 2 days before the roster lock, or a day pretty much, I literally didn't have a team set in stone, and all these other teams had rosters that we've been together for a while. So you had Immunity, which was the IG squad. They've been playing together for years. You had Mind Freak. They've been together for so long. You had T1 Daughters, or the Tainted Mind squad. Now they've got 3 of the players from last year. There's so many squads that were just the ones that I've versed in the past. I'm they're so far ahead now because they've had that experience together. But yeah, so pretty much. I woke up one morning and, Kui was quitting, so we had, literally 12 hours to find another player, so spoke over it, who do we get, and Dweez recommended Vanish. I've played against Vanish on this game. He played with Rival in Ghost, and they got 4th every event, so they were the team behind my team, is a really good team. And they had Wolfie in their team too, so I was like, yeah, you know, like he's a good player, good lad. Don't think he should have had in the past with him is raging, but he's definitely fixed that, and we've been looking pretty strong. And online, we honestly didn't go over anything at all. We didn't go over a single map, or we didn't really go over any callouts because we had like 2 weeks to prepare for the LAN. So we just honestly wanted to play as much as we could and mesh together as much as we could as a squad, and you know that's what we did. You know, it had I think we're Pool A. We had Citadel, Avidity, and Mind Freak. Versus Citadel first up, beat them 3-0. Came up against Mind Freak. Nobody expected us to beat them, but we pulled off the upset. You know, definitely our respawn was our weakest in that. You know, lost Hardpoint by about 60 points, and then lost Uplink by like 2 points. But you definitely tell us and Mind Freak didn't know how to play Uplink at that time, because we played Infection. I think it was like they won 6-4, but both of our teams didn't know any of the geek throws. The next game you watch NV versus Immunity, and they're friggin' throwing the ball over the building. So you could definitely tell that both of our teams hadn't gone over Uplink at all. So yeah, took them out 3-2. And you know, for a team of, like, for my team to not be able to go over anything and do so well, definitely big sign for us to do big things in the future. And then we ended up joining the Chiefs after being on Skyfire. I'd like to thank Skyfire for their time and that, but you know, that's what we felt like, what was needed for our team. The Chiefs, really prestigious organisation, and OCE, their LoL team is like done so many big things. Been, you know, even though I don't really play LoL too much, I definitely watch their team play overseas and stuff like that. So to be representing such a high caliber org like this, so friggin' happy to be under Sangy. You know, he's a good guy. Definitely knows what he wants with his org and his players. So wouldn't want anybody else to look after my team more than this guy. And then we've also got Roman coming over from Skyfire, working with us again. You know, I worked with him in Advanced Warfare. One of the nicest dudes in that. But yeah, going on to the COD World League, starts on Tuesday. The online league, sorry. We got MV on Tuesday, and then Mind Freak on Wednesday. So there's 8 matches that go on, so 4 a night. So, you know, 2 teams versus 2 teams. I mean, 1 team versus 1 team, sorry. So, yeah, 4 matches a night, yep. And then, yeah, so, I don't know, like, speaking about these other teams, like, with NV, they looked pretty good at the event. Like, I don't know what happened. Like, they just went back to the old NV ways now. Like, they lost 3-1 both times, but they definitely had the potential to beat both those squads of Immunity and Tainted Minds. But, I don't know, they've just gone back to the old NV where they just kind of, like, screw around and don't ever get on. And then you got this team AES. They're looking pretty good. Definitely got a long way to go, but they're not one of those teams that you know you're going to beat every time you play them. They can definitely upset you. Like my man Cody or XR, he's dropped a few 45s and 50 bombs on my team in the past. And then you got Orbit. They're definitely a strong team. Ging is one of the best players that I've played in this game. He's got the really good reaction time and speed. And then you got Pure Negs. I haven't really seen much about them, but I don't know. Like I don't know what to expect from them. Like, I don't know. Yeah, we'll see how we go, but I really think that it's going to be a really big year and really strong year for everyone. So, I don't know if this video was rushed or whatnot, but thanks for watching. Hope it wasn't too bad. Just let me know what you guys think about it. You know, I'll make some more videos in the future if you guys like it, but yeah, so if you like it, you know, leave a like and comment and let me know what you think of it. So, thanks guys.